Have you ever wondered what it takes to create a connection so profound that it withstands the storms of life? The Stoics believe that the essence of such a bond lies not in fleeting emotions, but in shared purpose, respect, and unwavering self-discipline. In love, as in life, they taught us to focus on what is within our control and to accept with grace what is not. This timeless wisdom can transform how we approach intimacy, romance, and relationships, turning them into enduring sources of strength and joy. Imagine starting your day with a moment of gratitude for your partner. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic declarations, but simple, heartfelt appreciation. The Stoics practiced amor fati, a love of one's fate. In relationships, this means embracing your partner's imperfections as part of the unique beauty of your bond. Instead of seeking to change them, focus on cherishing the qualities that first drew you together. By shifting your mindset, you create a space where love can grow without judgment or conditions. When conflicts arise, as they inevitably do, remember Epictetus' counsel. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In a disagreement, pause before reacting. Take a moment to reflect. What is within your control? Often, it's your tone, your words, and your willingness to listen. By approaching conflicts with calm and curiosity rather than defensiveness, you invite resolution and deeper understanding. This practice turns challenges into opportunities to strengthen your connection. Romantic relationships flourish when both partners are committed to mutual growth. The Stoics taught that life is a journey of continuous improvement, and love is no exception. Imagine setting goals together, not just for material success but for emotional and spiritual development. Discuss how you can support each other in becoming the best versions of yourselves. This shared commitment transforms your relationship into a partnership of equals, bound by a common vision. In moments of vulnerability, practice the Stoic virtue of courage. Sharing your fears, dreams, and insecurities with your partner is an act of bravery that deepens intimacy. But vulnerability must be balanced with self-reliance. The Stoics remind us to never depend entirely on external validation. In love, this means finding joy in your own company and strength in your own character. A relationship built on two whole individuals, rather than one dependent on the other, is one that endures. Presence is a gift that anchors love in the present moment. In a world filled with distractions, the act of truly seeing and hearing your partner is revolutionary. Set aside your phone, your worries, and your to-do lists. Whether it's a quiet evening at home or an adventurous day out, dedicate your attention fully to each other. These moments of presence remind you both of the beauty and depth of your connection, building memories that last a lifetime. Understanding each other's values is the foundation of a strong relationship. The Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good, and in love, shared virtues create harmony. Have conversations about what truly matters to each of you: kindness, honesty, loyalty, or courage. Where your values align, your bond deepens. Where they diverge, you find opportunities to grow together. This alignment ensures that your relationship is guided by principles rather than fleeting emotions. Lastly, practice forgiveness, not just for your partner but for yourself. The Stoics taught that humans are fallible, and mistakes are inevitable. When either of you falters, approach the situation with compassion rather than blame. Apologize sincerely when you're in the wrong, and accept apologies with grace when offered. This cycle of forgiveness and understanding creates an atmosphere of safety and trust where love can thrive. As you embrace these Stoic principles in your relationships, you'll find that love becomes more than just a feeling. It becomes a practice of patience, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of each other. Through shared growth, open communication, and an unyielding focus on the present moment, you can build a bond that not only endures but flourishes. Imagine love as a garden that requires consistent care and attention. The Stoics believe that, like a flourishing garden, a strong relationship depends on daily effort and mindfulness. Begin each day by setting an intention for how you will show love to your partner. It could be a small gesture like a kind word, a thoughtful note, or simply offering your undivided attention. These small acts, when done consistently, nurture the foundation of your relationship and keep it resilient through life's challenges. The Stoics often emphasize the importance of clarity in communication. Marcus Aurelius advised us to speak the truth as we see it, but with kindness and humility. In relationships, this means expressing your needs and feelings openly, without resorting to blame or criticism. When discussing sensitive topics, remember to approach the conversation with empathy, recognizing that your partner's perspective may differ from your own. By fostering open and honest communication, you create a safe space for both partners to express themselves without fear of judgment. Resentment is like a shadow that can darken even the brightest of relationships. According to Seneca, anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. When hurt or disappointment arises, take a step back to examine the situation rationally. Is your reaction rooted in reality, or is it amplified by your own assumptions? Letting go of anger not only preserves your relationship but also frees you from unnecessary suffering. Forgiveness becomes an act of liberation, allowing you to focus on the present and move forward together. Physical intimacy is another realm where Stoic principles can guide us. Rather than viewing intimacy solely as a physical act, the Stoics might encourage us to approach it as a way of deepening emotional and spiritual connection. Practice mindfulness in these moments, being fully present with your partner. Pay attention to their needs and desires, seeking to create a shared experience of joy and vulnerability. In doing so, intimacy becomes not just an act of pleasure but an affirmation of your bond and commitment. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a powerful tool in relationships. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the qualities you admire in your partner. What do they bring to your life that you cherish? Share these thoughts with them, letting them know how much they mean to you. Gratitude, when expressed sincerely, fosters a sense of appreciation and warmth that strengthens your connection. It shifts the focus from what might be lacking to the abundance of love and support you already have. The Stoics also valued independence and self-sufficiency, which can seem counterintuitive in the context of relationships. However, this principle is vital to maintaining balance and avoiding unhealthy dependency. Each partner should cultivate their own interests, friendships, and passions, ensuring that the relationship enhances rather than consumes their individual lives. By nurturing your own growth, you bring more to the partnership and inspire your partner to do the same, creating a dynamic of mutual respect and admiration. Life's unpredictability is a central theme in Stoicism, and relationships are no exception. There will be moments of joy and sorrow, harmony and discord. The Stoics taught us to prepare for life's uncertainties by focusing on what we can control, our actions, attitudes, and choices. When faced with difficulties in your relationship, resist the urge to assign blame or dwell on what could have been. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do to improve the situation? By taking responsibility for your role, you become an active participant in the growth and healing of your partnership. Another key Stoic practice is a dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is within our power and what is not. In love, this means recognizing that while you can influence your partner's happiness, you cannot control it. Each individual is responsible for their own emotions and well-being. This understanding can alleviate the pressure to fix your partner or make them happy at all times. Instead, focus on being a source of support and encouragement, empowering them to find their own path to fulfillment. The Stoic concept of sympathia, or interconnectedness, reminds us that we are part of a greater whole. In relationships, this perspective fosters a sense of unity and shared purpose. View your partnership not as two separate entities, but as a single team working toward common goals. Celebrate each other's successes, support one another through challenges, and find joy in the journey you share. This mindset transforms love into a collaborative effort, where both partners feel valued and understood. Boundaries are an often overlooked aspect of love, but the Stoics recognize their importance in maintaining harmony and respect. Setting healthy boundaries allows both partners to express their needs while honoring each other's individuality. For instance, if you need time alone to recharge, communicate this with kindness and clarity. Similarly, respect your partner's boundaries without taking them personally. This mutual understanding creates a relationship dynamic where both partners feel safe and respected. In moments of doubt or insecurity, turn to the Stoic practice of journaling. Reflect on your thoughts and emotions, exploring their origins and examining their validity. Writing about your feelings can help you gain clarity and perspective, enabling you to approach your partner with a calm and open mind. Share your insights if appropriate, inviting them into your inner world. This practice not only strengthens your self-awareness but also deepens the emotional intimacy between you. Remember that love is not a destination but a journey. The Stoics taught that growth is a lifelong process, and relationships are no exception. Embrace the imperfections and challenges as opportunities to learn and evolve together. Celebrate the small victories, such as a kind gesture or a moment of understanding, as these are the building blocks of a lasting bond. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you cultivate a relationship that is resilient, adaptable, and full of possibility. Above all, approach love with humility and gratitude. The Stoics remind us that everything in life is a gift, including our relationships. Cherish the time you have with your partner, recognizing that it is finite and precious. This awareness inspires you to be fully present and to treasure each moment as it comes. In doing so, you honor not only your partner but also the love that binds you together. As you apply these Stoic principles to your own life, you may find that your relationships transform in ways you never imagined. Love becomes not just an emotion but a practice of patience, courage, and self-awareness. It is a partnership rooted in mutual respect and a shared commitment to growth. By embracing the wisdom of the Stoics, you can create a connection that is as enduring as it is profound. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoic wisdom and its application to love and relationships. I hope these reflections inspire you to cultivate deeper connections in your own life. If this message resonates with you, please share your thoughts and experiences below. Together, let's create a community of learning and growth, where love is celebrated as the ultimate journey of self-discovery and connection. Until next time, may your heart be steady, your mind serene, and your love unwavering.